2024 saw a lot of new restaurants in the Smokies and a lot of new to us restaurants in the Smokies as well. So Christy and I wanted to take this time here at the end of the year to go over our 2024 top 5 list with you for you to explore in 2025. So Happy New Year, everybody. Sit back and enjoy our top 5 with a couple of honorable mentions, and let's get started. First up on the list is Roma Table. Christy and I were invited to their soft open in early January of 2024, and we got to say, right from the start, this place had our heart. La vida è bella, y'all.
Life is beautiful, y'all.
And we found out that everything here is good. The kitchen staff, open kitchen concept, the salad dressing here, their house dressing, it should be bottled, y'all. I'm serious. The garlic truffle bread stack is definitely our favorite app here. It is wonderful. Christy always twirls the fork. And with their pizza, hey, you've even got a cauliflower crust option. Everything here is just to die for. But the pastas. Now this is it's a classic twist with a modern flair. So when you go in, you're going to be treated like family. And the pastas are all homemade here. Not only that, but their new lunch menu, which we previewed later on in the year, is the steal of the deal in the Smokies. $10, guys. You can't even go to a fast food place for that. And that's all week. There are no restrictions on it. Their soups, the Tuscan bean, and the roasted tomato, well worth the price of admission. And the piadinas are just awesome as well. We know that when you go to Roma Table, you're going to find something that's good. This one might be the shocker on this list for you guys because Ancla, well, let's just say this is a place we can really anchor for some seafood. And the family that's running it, they're amazing as well. We got to tell you, we had some of the best seafood that we've ever had in the Smokies right here at this little known place. It's in a strip mall in Sevierville. And guys, you just have to go check out El Ancla. They're going to start you out with this tuna tostada. They've got all kinds of these cool drinks, horchata, and they've even got like a lavender drink that come in these really neat clamshells. It's just something that's so unique. The ceviche, oh man, they have both cooked and raw ceviche, and the ceviche was just delicious. Avocado, good sauce, everything about it was just Also, these little like fish sticks and the tempura shrimp, coconut shrimp, it's just all so amazing. And the dip for the coconut shrimp, now that's something to talk about. But let's talk about the seafood soup. This is like 7 different kinds of seafood in the soup. And of course, they bring you out the little toast points, and you've got all kinds of garnishes for the soup. So tasty. But the broth is got to be the most flavorful broth of any soup that we've had around this area. Absolutely delightful. And look here, you see Christy getting into there's crab legs and everything else. This was my Diablo shrimp. Now let me tell you what, a whole platter of shrimp and rice, fries. The shrimp though, had some heat to them, but they were awesome. And this is their seafood boil. Now the seafood boil has crawfish and mussels, and there's even deviled eggs. Yes, deviled eggs. But guys, they can actually customize this so you can have all kinds of different seafood boils, whether you've got 2 people or you've got 10 people. Now this one might not be a surprise for you guys because you know that we love Pizzeria in Pigeon Forge. Well, they've also taken over in Gatlinburg now. That's right, the whole crew has brought it above the tunnel, so to speak, and we have Pizzeria Gatlinburg. They turned an old antique store right along the parkway into Pizzeria. And you've got a great riverside view here as well. They're going to start you off with breads. They've got salads from the Caesar to the house salad with the sun-dried tomatoes and a honey vinaigrette dressing. That's awesome. You've got your meatballs. The marinara is amazing. And so many different flavors of chicken wings. Now, John absolutely loves Pizzeria. He says it is his favorite place in the Smokies. Going back in the kitchen, we can see that they're making all kinds of different pizzas in this beautiful stone hearth pizza oven. Let me tell you, that gets hot back there. The servers here always do an amazing job, and the slices, they're very manageable. They're pretty small. That way you can have as many different varieties as you like, and that's one of the things that we love most about it. From the calabrese to the steak and the mushroom pizza, all of that. Oh, those are some of our favorites for sure. And then you've even got a nacho pizza. If you got college kids, they're going to appreciate that for sure. Christy always twirls a fork here, or maybe even a pizza slice. You never know. Now, they were gracious enough to bring us out a whole board full of their dessert pizzas. Now, while I love the guava and the strawberry, the Brigadeiro was one that we just could not get enough of. Brazilian chocolate, and let me tell you guys, it was amazing. For $28.50 a person and all you can eat, Brazilian Rodizio style, we gotta say, Pizzeria, this is your place. Another great local spot. Don Marco's was here before, and when it moved out, we gotta admit we were a little sad until we realized that Yessie and her family were gonna bring to us in Sevierville Muchacho Alegre. Welcome inside, guys. This place is so beautifully decorated, and it really does have a great Mexican flair to it. Full bar area, and of course they tell you right there on the sign, forget flowers, buy me tacos. We had the opportunity to go back and check out them making hand-pressed tortillas. And matter of fact, they have people that do just that, tortillas. The guacamole is so fresh and so tasty. You're going to love that as well. We had the opportunity to go in and talk to Yessie and sit down and really try some of the great dishes that they have. And the cheese skillet, look at this, guys. It's just everywhere. But we got to put that with the cheese and chorizo, fresh vegetables all over their tortillas. It was so tasty. Christy really loved that. She might even twirl a taco for that. The queso, it was good. But here we go, elotes. How about some street corn? Great flavors in their tacos. We had everything from shrimp to steak to even birria tacos. That's right, birria tacos with the birria consomme for dipping on the side. This is really authentic Mexican food. And look at that. We even got a corn twirl. Oh, that's right. That's what you're going to get when you come here. Now, we did have some other big dishes as well. Christy, she's all about the tacos. Look at that. And look how full they are. Now, of course, the birria tacos, it's going to get a little messy, but that's nothing but flavor right there. We got to tell you. I had something called a pork chop calabrese. It was really tasty as well. We took home so much food from Muchacho Alegre, and yes, he is working on a new lunch menu, so we're hoping to bring you that in 2025. But here we go. And the fresh avocado, by the way, on the tacos, rice and beans. The beans, by the way, are made with lard, and that is the way to go. Look at those churro beans there. And on top of that, look at this chimichurri on the ribeye calabrese. Oh, that is just melt in your mouth tender. It was done medium rare with the homemade chimichurri sauce. There is nothing like that around. It really, really was top-notch quality. You see me pointing at it. I can't get enough of it. Now, while it seems like there might be a new Mexican restaurant popping up on every corner in the Smokies, this one is so unique, you're not going to find anything else like it. Welcome to Taco Ranch on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge, where, yes, no pigeons were harmed in the making of these tacos. And while they do make their own tortillas as well, they have the most unique tortillas that you're ever going to see. Everything is fresh back in the kitchen. We had a chance to go back and look. So unique. The fries have this great seasoning. There's so many different sauces. And on top of that, we had something fried cauliflower. Oh yeah. The fried cauliflower is done in a rice flour. So if you're looking for a vegan option or vegetarian option, you've got them. Look at this. This is one of the hibiscus tacos. And then that is a kicked up PB&J bacon burger. Oh yeah, yes. Peanut butter and jelly on a burger with a taco? Well, yeah, Christy says it's time to twirl the taco. That's right. Me, I could have twirled it as well. They've got great Mexican drinks. They have Mexican Coke. They've got Jarritos as well. So if you're looking for something unique, Taco Ranch is going to have it. Danny and his staff, they really, really know what they're doing here. And when it's nice outside, they've got a nice patio to sit outside as well. This is one of their Mediterranean tacos. And then that's, yes, a breakfast taco, chicken and waffles. What? Chicken and waffles taco? I told you they were unique. And it's true. And that's what you're going to get at Taco Ranch. Guys, if you have the opportunity, this one is don't miss, and that's for sure. Can you tell we were having a good time? I bet we tried 6 or 7 different tacos, but I got to tell you, 2 of them totally fill you up. And of course, Taco Ranch was another one of those that got the gold fork. Now, this is our honorable mention, and for one reason, because it's technically not in the Smokies, but one of the reviews for 2024 that Christy was most excited about, and probably this was the most excited she got all year, was for Chicago Hotdog and Sausage Company. If you're coming in to the Smokies from I-40, and you're going to hit exit 407, you're going to want to stop off at 394 first, because Chicago Mike has brought Vienna beef and real Chicago hot dogs to the Smokies. Yes, indeed. Poppy seed buns, Italian beef, which you can get wet or dipped. He's brought Maxwell Polish street sausage as well. And we had so much good food here. Matter of fact, we're still regulars at Chicago Mike's. Christy sometimes just wants to go down and have an Italian beef. And why not? When you can get it with sweet or hot peppers and giardiniera as well. And Chicago Mike, he's taking good care of people down there. And this is a place that, well, if you're from Chicago or you're a region rat from the area, this is as authentic as it gets. You really, really want this. Not to mention, oh yes, pizza puffs. I want you to think toaster strudel meets pizza roll and then amplify that by like 10. That's exactly what you get with a pizza puff. And of course, you see, we got to wear the Cubs. Go Cubs. We're from Chicago, right? Well, Christy is anyway. But the Cubs are always my team. This was for friends and family, and we had such a great time. Chicago Mike is a great guy. He's become a friend of ours. And, well, it's good to have friends that know Italian beef. And that's what we're saying about that. That's me with some giardiniera there. Oh, yeah. Eyes popping out of the head. Christy was doing the same. So, no fork twirls here because there's no forks, but I'm pretty sure Christy could twirl the Italian beef. This is the deep fried Maxwell Street Polish sausage. There's onions, grilled. And let me tell you, when it's deep fried and split like that, oh man, that's some really good stuff. And then Chicago dogs, can't go wrong here. This has everything, including the celery salt. And by the way, no ketchup allowed. Yes. See, I told you she was as happy as could be. Twirling a hot dog. Gold fork. Way to go, Chicago Mike. Well, here we are at the end of the video, and you've seen what we thought about our top eats in 2024 in the Smokies. From Roma table all the way down to Knoxville and Chicago Mike. Everything was so good at these places. And we hope that if you're going to visit the Smokies in 2025, that you'll give them a look as well. Because all these are locally owned businesses that are doing it up the right way. Great food, great atmosphere, and you're going to have a great time if you've got family and friends with you. We know you're going to love each and every one of these. Christy and I have got more to bring you in 2025, and we're looking forward to it. Is there a place that maybe you think we should have had on the list? Let us know in the comments down below. But for now, we just want to say, God bless you guys. We love you, and we can't wait to show you what's next. And by the way, stay tuned for our next video where we're going to show you the top 5 sweet treats for us here in the Smokies. I guess we've already told you what's next. Stay tuned. We love you guys. Bye-bye.